going to show you how to use LumiSpa today. Now before we start, make sure that your LumiSpa is fully charged. It comes with a charging base and the AC adapter. You only need to charge once a week. You don't have to leave it on during the week. Some people like to use it as a stand, but just want to remind you, make sure that LumiSpa is dry before you put it on, otherwise it may ruin the stand. Okay, so when you purchase your LumiSpa, it comes with this normal treatment head. Mine is the pink limited edition, but I'll show you what the normal treatment head looks like. So it kind of has this wavy kind of pattern. But if you have sensitive skin, you could also choose the sensitive treatment head. It looks like the tentacles of an octopus, you can see. And then there's also fern treatment head. This is for tougher skin, or for whiteheads and blackheads. All right, and then make sure you choose the right type of cleanser for your skin too. Only use the LumiSpa cleanser. There's 5 types of cleanser. There's a normal combo, there's oily, there's acne, there's dry, and then there's sensitive skin. Most people are okay with normal combo. So after it's fully charged and you choose the right treatment head and your cleanser, you're ready to start. Make sure you wet your face first and make sure it's really, really wet. Should be very wet that it's like dripping. So I sprayed water on my face and I'm gonna do a half face demo so you can see the results. And then for the cleanser, you wanna make sure you use a generous amount. You don't have to actually rub it in because the machine, when it rotates, it will do that for you. So for the amount of cleanser, you want to use probably the same amount that's on the inner circle of this device. Okay, and then when you use this, you notice that it rotates. One rotates clockwise, one rotates counterclockwise. This is the counter oscillating technology. It works like a pump. It pumps out really deep from under your dermis, and that's why initially when you use it, you might get a little bit more pimples, but just keep on using it. After a week or so, it should clear it up. Okay, and before you start, make sure you wet the treatment head as well. And if you move too fast, it's going to have a sound. So I'll show you. So if I move too fast, it will pulse like that. If you press too hard, it makes a noise like that. Just so you're aware of all the different noises. So the key is when you use this, you should use it slow motion, not too fast. The slower, the better. And give it a little bit of pressure on a scale of 1 to 10. Make sure you press about 7, 10 being the hardest. So I'm going to start on the chin and move slowly all the way to the hairline. So notice I don't drag down. I lift the device, come back to the center, and lift it up. Go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's normal if your skin turns a little bit red because you're pressing on it. It'll return to normal pretty quickly. Okay, so for your nose, for your blackheads and whiteheads, you want to press on the other side. So you apply a little bit of pressure. And just move in circles to remove the whiteheads and blackheads. And for right here. Okay, and then for the forehead, move upwards like that. And what you can do, make sure it fits snugly on your skin. And you can pause a little right here. Use the lower half of your LumiSpa. Pause a little right here and lift all the way up. Pause a little right here and lift. Pause and lift. And that's where you see the uplifting results. Now normally the whole time for this is 2 minutes. So the 2 minutes, it will pause every 30 seconds. You want to make sure you do 30 seconds on one cheek, and then 30 seconds on the other cheek, 30 seconds on your forehead, and then the last 30 seconds your nose and your mouth area. And if you want to do it longer, you could focus on areas you wanted to improve. So for example, I wanted to work especially around my mouth and the nose area because there's a lot of whiteheads, and you could do that. Or if you're trying to uplift part of the skin that you want to uplift, like right here, the smile line, or right here, you could do that as well. So do that twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. So I'm done with my half face, as you can see. They look a little bit unbalanced, like this eyebrow is lifted higher than the other eyebrow. Less eye back here. The cheek is more lifted and feels a little smaller. So go ahead and give that a try at home.